60 highway, aka James River, heading west to the I-44 interchange where James River ends. And we're going to get on I-44.
The thing about this highway is that people that are from Springfield call it James River, but I feel like no one else calls it James River. I don't even know why we call it James River to start with.
I'm not sure why. Maybe because it follows the James River.
Valid.
So over here they're building, I think this is the next Convoy of Hope. So they built that, and then they're going to build, like, I think these are offices or
I
something.
think it's huge.
Yeah, it is. Right next to the rugby.
Oh, I didn't know that was the rugby.
Yeah.
I didn't even realize there was rugby field here.
I
I
did
did not.
Because I used to work at the pitch, and it was named after rugby because
Well,
they all played rugby.
You guys are learning
Interesting.
today.
Really?
Yep.
Huh.
He was
I
a
never
rugby
knew.
coach.
So James River ends right here. You can either go left and go westbound, takes you to Joplin, or you can go where we're going, and we're going to go eastbound onto I-44, Interstate I-44, which takes you all the way, a long ways. Long ways.
Thinking Lebanon.
Far.
Yeah,
far
Lebanon.
St. Louis.
St. Louis.
Eventually, yes.
Does it ever
Flowers.
stop?
Yes.
Right on your heart desires.
I'm pretty sure I did not drive on a highway until I was like 20 years old. I was so scared of them.
So right here is MM Highway. So if you go south from I-44, it's MM. If you go north, it's B. Doesn't make any sense to me. I have to use my blinkers because people will point me out if I don't use blinkers, run through red lights.
I mean, you should do all of them, no matter what.
I know. But MM takes you just north of Republic. And if you go south on 60 or whatever, it takes you into Republic. There's a come and go right there that it takes you to. But good old I-44. What does I-44 mean to you guys?
Brandon?
Road trip back to California to me.
Oh, really? So you go through Tulsa and everything?
Yep.
How
Wow.
long is that drive?
24 hours.
Oh my gosh.
My gosh.
How many stops do you make?
Oh, I couldn't even tell you.
That many?
Yeah.
So up here on the right is Deer Lake Golf Course. Well, technically it's on the left and the right. If you play the course, you actually, in a golf cart, go underneath I-44 in a tunnel.
It's slightly terrifying. One time I was driving the golf cart and they're like, "Ugh."
So the back nine is over here. And then the actual golf course. This is part of the Great Life. So there's 3 Great Life golf courses in Springfield. Deer Lake is one of them. The other one is in Willard. And then the third one is called Island Green. And it's in Republic.
I'm really good at driving the golf carts. That's about all I got when it comes to golf.
My
Same.
gosh.
Aren't I really good at driving the golf carts?
What are you touching?
Eating all the snacks.
This is Chestnut. Chestnut.
We have a video.
Link
on
it!
Chestnut.
We have a video. It's linked right up here. Flying J is right at the corner of Chestnut and I-44.
It's not that old.
Now, maybe like 2 or 3.
Big truck stuff.
You want to get some. It's not Auntie Anne's. What's the other?
No, it is ATMs.
It is?
Annie Ann's,
Pretzels?
there's Cinnabons.
Cinnabon. That's what I was talking about.
Cinnabon.
Cinnabon. Cinnabon.
Where you can get a Cinnabon.
What's the difference? Tomato, tomato.
SRC is around here. It's a big company here in town.
I want to say we passed it. It was a Chestnut.
Now, what is CTI?
It's a good question.
Some sort of trucking.
Is it?
So FedEx is over here on the left.
Oh wait, there's SRC.
A lot of stuff comes through here. They have their own planes. Oh yeah, SRC. And what street is this, Miranda?
Division.
I feel like Faith kind of helped you out there.
She did. That was all Faith. I'll give her all the credit.
There's a pet cemetery over here.
Poor hands. Really?
Yeah, right next to executive coach. Yep, right here.
What exactly is executive coach?
Pet.
Is it the executive coaches of sports?
Limos.
See, I would never put that together.
Pet Memorial Gardens is what it's called.
I did not know.
You want to make a dark plug there, Miranda?
In case you need it. I'll leave that out.
What video was that on?
I don't remember.
That was on West's Express.
Was it
Yeah.
Kansas
Yes, it was.
I was
We were
just
going
trying
by
to make
Walnut,
conversation.
The Walnut funeral home.
Yes. That's okay. I mean, it's true. Either way, like.
That was really funny.
Have you ever been to Andy Dalton shooting range?
Yeah.
I just saw a sign.
It's three. So Andy Dalton shooting range is up towards Ash Grove. It's in Bodark, technically. But
Try
it's,
to spell that one.
yeah, it's
It's like
$3 an hour, but it's actually one of the top-rated gun ranges around.
Interesting.
Faith, what is this intersection?
It is going to be Kansas Expressway. Yes. Oh, going up to Willard.
West bypass.
Yeah, so West
I'm not
Bypass turns
thinking.
into 160.
I'd still throw you
Wrong.
candy.
Right, I failed. Failed that one.
You're good.
It's under pressure.
I'll help you if you get asked the question.
So T-Mobile is right here, just in case
You
you're
know what I like
looking
about T-Mobile?
for a job at T-Mobile, I guess.
They striped their parking lot in pink instead
Yeah.
of the original, like,
Did they really?
yellow color.
Wow.
The Humane Society is right here on the left side, Springfield Humane Society. It is actually a no-kill shelter.
That's good.
You don't
Great
see
place
those
to go for a
very
pet.
often.
Way back in the day, we did some videos there,
Yeah.
trying to find homes.
Remember Stanley? Little guy? Black?
I don't know how you remember the name of
I don't know. I
They
remember.
bonded.
It's
I
because
guess.
I was filming and he turned around and literally dropped a big turd right in front of me. I got it on camera.
Forever you're Stanley the dog.
But I saved the video clip. For the longest time, when someone made me mad, I texted them the
Shut up!
the
You did
video.
not. You did not.
Are you gonna make that into a GIF now?
I should. I don't think I have
You
to.
Is it
fresh
GIF?
I thought it was
I
a
GIF.
Yeah. Tomato.
See, I heard.
Jif
that-
is peanut butter, Chelsey.
The original
I
guy
love that
wanted
too.
GIF, but everyone started calling GIF.
Yeah, I think
Yeah, because
But I
it's with a G.
I
I think
know.
it's
My
GIF.
brain goes.
GIF.
It's a GIF.
Noise
It's
on
a
all the
GIF.
time.
Faith, this moment was for you. What exit is this?
This is Kansas
Yeah.
Express. To go to Bolivar.
the first Springfield ever is right. Or
The first spring.
the first Walmart ever in Springfield.
It's right there.
Right
And
there.
the first diverging diamond above our heads.
Just want to let you know, it's 70 miles an hour on this highway, but once you enter Springfield, it's 60. Remember that, okay? If you come to Springfield,
You
it's
will get a
60
ticket.
miles an
You
hour.
will get a ticket.
Yes. Are you talking from experience?
Oh, silence. Silence follows the question.
Hey, can you see him
Hey,
here?
look, it's a church.
Shout out the Courageous Church. This is the North Campus.
Yes.
This is actually where most of us attend.
Yes.
Just kidding. But we go to North. There's actually a South location too. They're at 60 and 65 out
Yeah.
towards Rogersville.
Mhm.
And then we're actually going to pass the third
The East Campus
The
that
East
we
Campus.
just recently got.
off of 65 Highway. So we are on Interstate 44. Or as the cool cats say, I-44.
Why doesn't 44 have a name like James River instead of 60? We need to work on that.
So I-44 took place of Route 66.
Yes.
Just big old interstate.
So, is there any way we can turn the air down back here? Because my hands are freezing.
She's,
I am not
she
sure.
keeps reaching over and touching
My
me.
hand right now.
It's ice.
How are you so cold?
Because it's like right on it. I was gonna play it off and be like, I can do this.
I can stay strong.
I thought she was going to bring up a point of like, so there's the rear view.
Just felt like I should fill the silence.
I feel like there's gonna be like
Oh,
some
your
sort of
poor legs,
invisible
too.
button.
Poor thing.
Sorry, guys, we're having technical difficulties.
I'm sorry.
So, Glenstone, if you have a Tesla, the only supercharger in Springfield is over here at McAdoo's. I just bring up a Tesla charger just because we're riding in one. But so,
Oh,
It's a
Glenstone,
special day for many of us.
a lot of hotels are
Riding in
up
Tesla.
here.
Lots of hotels.
A lot of
Yeah.
Faith
people
has
stop.
actually been researching hotels because we're doing a new hotel video.
Oh,
Yes.
really?
Yes, we are.
She had some fun facts about
Yeah, give
the
us the
stars.
facts. Give us the star facts.
Do we need to know that right now?
Yes, we do.
Just hotels have their own rating system for like understanding what's at the hotel. Like, one is like you get a bed, and then a 5 is like all inclusive. So we only have a 4-star hotel, and it's just the band board.
They're not
Everything
based on
else-
ratings. They're based on amenities.
2 to 3.
Really?
And that's how they
Huh.
communicate with each other, how to say like what's available at each hotel.
Because when I stayed at Baja Mar in the Bahamas, it was a 4-star.
Yeah.
So it wasn't an all-inclusive 5-star.
Yeah.
Interesting.
But I think it's like a hotel speak, I believe.
It's
Just
their
so-
own code.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Back there at Glenstone, there was a Cracker Barrel. And whenever you travel, I always say the city is safe.
Safe to stop if there's a
Safe to
Cracker
stop
Barrel.
that has a Cracker
I
Barrel.
don't really know why.
Why is that?
There's
I don't
usually
know.
always hotels around Cracker Barrels, and maybe in their marketing or something they try to do it.
So I gotta do this quickly. On the left, if you're a golf person, is Springfield Country Club. I don't know why they call it Springfield Country Club. But there's a golf course. On the right, you have Prime, which is, this is the headquarters of Prime.
I hear it's like its own city. In there.
Yes.
They have like
It's a 5-star.
salons and-
It would be
Probably.
It has every amenity. It's got daycare for everyone that works there.
That's awesome.
They have a basketball court, gym. I
Wow.
mean, it's literally,
It's all inclusive.
yeah.
Job.
I mean, that makes sense though if you get truckers that come from, I don't know, Chicago. I don't know where they'd come from. But if they did come from Chicago and they have nothing here, like they have that to fall back on
Mhm.
as they're passing through.
It's a little intense. So we just got on 65 highway.
Mhm.
So this is as far east it goes Springfield. So if you go that way, which the way I'm pointing right now is east, you go into Stratford Schools, you go into, all
That's
the
where
way
the
down.
Buc-ee's is gonna be, right?
Yeah, I-44 that way. But then, the farther you go south, you'll go into Rogersville Schools. So now we're going south on 65 Highway. And 65 Highway goes way north, Buffalo, everything. It goes out towards Fairgrove. But since we're going south, we're going to see every single major road that we saw on the other side. So Chestnut, Division, Kearney.
You get to see them on the side as well.
Yeah.
Sunshine.
So back there was
As we're
Kearney.
coming around.
And then this is going to be Division. Right here at Division and 65, you see Associated Wholesale Grocers. That's the private label. So always save, best choice.
Really?
It goes to like Price Cutter.
Interesting.
When Dillon's was here, it went to Dillon's.
Harder
Dillon's?
House. Cash saver.
Harder House.
Wow.
That's cool.
They just built this Porsche dealership. Right next to it is
Furniture
Furniture
Row.
Row, where they put all the furniture in a row.
Jessica, can I ask a random question about car dealerships?
Yes.
How much are their utilities? Have you ever talked to anyone about that because of their big lights?
Gosh, even the furniture place.
I am not sure that I've ever asked them how much their utilities are while I'm trying to buy them. Or
Cooper
a car.
Estates is a big neighborhood.
Yes, you would call that a 4-star neighborhood. 3M. 3M's pretty big in Springfield.
Do they make the command strips?
One of them, yeah. So each place actually manufactures a different thing for 3M.
Oh, okay.
So not all of them's, whatever. Oh, so Menards and Costco, this is Chestnut East. But back to that, a lot of things are happening right here on 65 Highway. Cooper Estates is a gated community where the HWY is actually pretty high up there.
Very involved.
But the HWA mows everyone's lawn for
Kind of
'em.
crazy.
Yeah. 65 Highway, you'll find.
If you need an RV, it's the place to be.
So everything is growing in Springfield, east and south. So a lot of commercial work being done off 65 Highway. So Costco came at 65 Highway. Menards went out there. And then you can't really see, but the third campus of the Courageous Church is going to go right there.
I'm sure they'll make it like tall. Big.
Oh, yeah.
They haven't even started on the headquarters is there, but not
Mhm.
the other part.
So now we're approaching Sunshine. What can we find?
There
Sunshine.
is Sam's Club.
Sam?
There's some good restaurants. Nicola's is really good.
Mhm.
There's mini golf.
Yeah.
What is it called?
Getaway.
Getaway.
Good way.
Getaway
G.
golf. There's a 7 Brew.
Don't forget Waffle House.
Yes.
Waffle House.
Oh.
When our
Bad waffle.
foreign exchange student Katarina was here, if the mornings the sun would like hit the Waffle House sign whenever I took her to school, and she would always like take pictures of it with like the clouds because it's just
Oh
such
my
a like
gosh.
nostalgic looking sign.
Yeah. Toyota is here too.
Yes, sir.
Sunshine is a very busy street.
Yes.
Lots of restaurants.
I'd say it's one of the busiest
Yeah.
in Springfield.
Especially East Sunshine. They just built this 65 self-storage, climate controlled. So if you got a bunch of stuff and you need to store it climate controlled, right here off 65 Highway.
A lot of those are popping up all over Springfield, it feels like.
That's pretty
Yeah.
unique. Because whenever we were
Storage.
packing stuff, I had this box of candles, and Faith was carrying it. And she was like, "This has to go inside. It says do not let it
Oh
get
my
hot." So I could see the perk.
Catholic High School, Springfield Catholic High School is a private school. They also have a middle school and elementary. The elementary is, I forget what it's called, but the middle school is like Immaculate Conception or something.
Are they connected? Oh,
Well,
are
yeah,
you sure?
yeah, Spring Catholic High School.
Springfield Catholic. I didn't know that they.
They have to have a elementary.
I
and
know,
a
but I
middle
thought it
school.
was all together.
No, that says high school back there.
Why are they so far apart?
PFI. Get some cowboy boots.
So it's not PFI anymore.
Yeah, it's changing to Cavenders or something.
Yeah.
I mean,
So
it is PFI. It says PFI.
So this is Battlefield Highway.
Take you to our office.
Road. Yeah. Headquarters. Wiser Living HQ.
That's right.
So once you go south of Battlefield, there's really not much out here. So we're gonna get on.
This is where you play some like Western music where there's like tumbleweeds blowing around.
Kind of like out there by Convoy of Hope.
Yeah.
There's like not much out there. So, Chelsey, tell us a story as we make our way to James River Highway.
What do you want this story to be about?
It's like that's so much pressure.
Oh, I don't. The doors are a mystery getting into a Tesla.
Yes.
That's Faith just segued into that one.
I don't know. I'm just surprised, like,
We're
this is
literally
the first
driving
time.
around Springfield and they're like, tell us a story. Wow, let me tell you about this Tesla.
Okay, you come up with a story then. What story would you say?
So, was everyone here from Springfield originally?
No, absolutely not.
No,
Absolutely not.
I'm sad you say that. So, oh gosh.
I mean, I love Springfield.
So Miranda and I were born in in Springfield. Chelsey, where were you born?
Oklahoma.
Really?
Oklahoma is the place for me. No,
Oh my gosh.
I like it here. I don't know
Faith?
why I just think. I'm sorry.
What?
Where did you?
I grew
Where
up
were you born?
Macon, Missouri.
Macon, bacon.
I just think
Ooh.
Macon's so fun. A town, like the funnest.
How far
town.
away is that? I've never heard of it.
It's 3.5 hours away.
Oh,
4
side
hours.
note. So this is the intersection getting off of 65. So if you go south on 65 right here, you go into Ozark.
Man, if you're coming up over this is Faith's favorite intersection.
My favorite's going over up over that one, the tallest one.
Did you know
It's
that?
like in the early
For
morning.
hers?
Yeah.
No.
Okay,
Did not.
so
Let her explain herself.
in the early morning, I used to always have to take that. And whenever it's like early dawn and the sun's coming over the horizon, you can see those Ozark Hills.
Yeah.
And so
Yeah,
that's
that's
why it's so beautiful in the morning. Sometimes you'll have mist come down off of it, and it's incredible.
I think of you every time I drive it.
Yeah, I know.
I like this.
It's kind of weird, but every time I drive it, I'm like, here we go.
Like when that semi was hanging over it.
Oh my
That was
gosh.
so funny.
I thought of you then too. I'm like, I wonder if Faith would enjoy that.
That was scary.
A little extra better view.
Oh, the
I'm
nature
sure the guy
center
was terrified.
is actually over there. They have
So-
like walking trails. And
Yeah, the nature center's over there. So if you go south on 65, it takes you to Ozark. But if you go even further, it takes you to Branson.
everybody's heard of Branson.
Yeah.
Branson,
Good old
Missouri.
Branson. Take a family trip down to Branson.
Did they call it what? Spring Vegas?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know, they tried getting a casino in Branson.
They said nope.
Yeah. The people at Silver City, is what I hear. They sit on the board, I think.
I mean, it makes sense. It's more of a family place.
Yeah, I mean, we're in the Bible Belt.
Still think it would have done very well.
It probably would have.
So this is Glenstone that turns into Republic Road. So Glenstone runs north and south, and then it curves, goes on the Republic Road that runs east and west. So as you can tell, we're on the southeast side of Springfield. Maybe Faith can give you a map right here so you know where you're at.
I probably will between each one.
But this is where all the stuff is happening. Target,
All of the big shopping.
yeah, all
Yes.
the big
Let's say
shopping.
on this side of town.
Best
Lowe's.
Buy,
Yeah.
Lowe's, Home Depot, Walmart.
Home Goods, TJ Maxx,
All
Marshalls.
the furniture
all the
stuff.
Really important stuff.
If you want a couch and a chair, you hop from one. Has anyone ever done that? Oh.
Oh, but that would be fun. I don't think they would allow you to do that.
Well, isn't that you who wants to go to a mattress
I think
store
that would be
and
fun.
jump
Has
across
a
the
lifelong
mattresses?
Jump
dream of
across
jumping mattresses.
The mattress.
Yeah.
Furniture store.
Miranda wanted to fold shirts with a folding machine, and Faith wants to jump across mattresses in a
They made
mattress
it
store.
happen.
I'll have to get on like special clean socks. Be like, okay,
Oh, geez.
there you go. You get one shot. There's your chance.
You have 1 minute to
So
get one
this-
minute.
This is national, where the
Medical mile.
is. So Cog South, that I was born at. You were born at Cog South?
No, I was born at St. John's.
Which is now Mercy.
Which is now Mercy.
And then Campbell. So now we're getting all the north and south main roads that go
Past-
through Springfield. So now we're on the south side of Springfield going west. And we're going to take you all the way back to where it all started. This video.
Right off Campbell up here to the right is
What are you talking about? On
Oh,
Campbell, you
the Alamo.
Faith's favorite
right.
second home.
That's how you
Alamo
I
Draft
thought you were
House.
talking about what road is this? I'm like, you just said cable.
I said to the
My
right.
bad.
For some reason, that queso dip sounds really good right now.
It sounds incredible. And it is incredible.
So
I
we
actually
can
go into Alamo and I'll actually just salivate. Like I'm like Pavlov's dog. I truly am.
So
You're
on-
that excited about it?
Yes. I'm just like walking. I'm like, my mouth is already
I know,
salivating.
So on South Campbell, you have the other Sam's Club.
And if you keep
Academy
going that way,
Sports.
you'll end
Oh,
up in
the
Nixon.
library
Yeah.
center's there, which is really nice.
It's a very big library center.
It is. Almost anything.
I wonder how long it takes to go all the way around Springfield like we just did.
We're about to figure out.
So
We don't know
I
an
think we're-
exact time.
It's about to be a half hour. Looks
Yeah.
like.
Well, I think we started. It probably
A few
is
minutes
right
in.
at a half mile. Yeah.
I mean, we started pretty much right away.
This one. We did.
Oh yeah. This is 27 minutes.
So
Faith, we're back at your exit.
Kansas Expressway.
So now you'll start to see double on some things. 'Cause
Yes.
We've made it around.
Mm.
Life Church. I remember when that was the Remington building.
That's where my prom was.
Was it really?
Yeah.
The Remington building?
Yep.
Wow.
That's so weird. Like,
If you want to check out Kansas Expressway, check the link above. We've done pretty much every major road.
Yeah.
yeah, so next we are going to start going to like, I think maybe Ozark next, and then we'll do like
Yeah.
Nixa,
Yep.
kind of move around a little
Touch
bit.
up some different places.
If we've done those areas, check the link above for reference. If it's not there,
We're in the future.
yes. So
I have
now,
to remember to go back to this video and add it.
so as you can tell, everywhere is 60 miles an hour, but as you go west, it turns into 70. Just be careful. Don't speed. Them cops are ready for you.
I feel like every Sunday, whenever I'm driving to church on I-44, there's always cops at like every single.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I'm like,
That's cool.
So I think that's Golden we just went over.
There you go.
B for
I think it's Barbie,
Yeah. That's how I would read it.
but they probably couldn't get an A.
Barbie.
Another fun fact about Faith, she really likes license plates that say fun things.
Y'all just throw me under the bus. That's not under the bus.
No, we're trying
We're
we're trying to teach people about you.
It's true. I have some impressive ones. My favorite. I've got a bunch of different ones.
I always send them to her. I see them all the time.
There are like I don't know what it is. Okay, so if you're in Springfield, you don't know what it is, but if you start looking around for vanity plates, they're all over the place. I feel like I've seen so many different ones.
Really?
Yes.
Do you need one?
Oh, we should.
I need to eventually get one. Yeah.
I feel like if you
I'm
love them
gonna-
so much, you should have one.
It should be HAVFTH.
What?
Have
HAVFTH.
faith.
Oh yeah. Someone's gonna take it, Miranda. I'm just kidding.
You'll like censor it in the video.
So that was West Bypass exit.
Yes.
If you would have gone off there and went south, you would have went into the city of Battlefield. Or if you would have gone north, it would have taken you all the way on the west side of Springfield up to Willard. And for a useless information, right on the left, you can't see it, is where all of my poop
It's a whole lot of crap.
No.
Listen,
What?
sometimes you drive this. I remember because, like, living in Willard, I would drive this a lot. Sometimes you drive it and you smell the worst smell over here.
It's pretty
Wait,
bad.
is it really like
really bad? You're
for
lucky.
sewage?
Yes.
Yeah, all of Springfield sewage goes over there.
My brother convinced me it was a cloud factory when I was little, and I believed him.
What?
What? Really?
So like my whole world just
That
got
is
blown.
so funny.
Right now.
Wait, do you still
Well,
believe
no,
in
I
cloud
knew
factories?
it. You still believe in cloud factories?
Oh no! I'm so sorry. I crushed your
I just didn't know. I knew it didn't make clouds.
Are you talking about the...
Yes.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's Springfield Lake right there. That's where that's the electric.
Wow. Okay.
Springfield Electric is
That is-
powered and stuff.
Dang.
So
I
they
actually
got
thought
the
it was
water and the sewage next to each other.
Which is why
Oh.
Springfield Lake is such a great thing. Yay!
Well, we
Nothing
get
like kayaking in there.
Springfield gets a lot of their water from Fellows Lake, which is on the north side of town.
You can catch the
Damn, what are
fish
they
there.
doing over there?
They're gonna develop it.
For what? They're just digging up a storm.
I don't know.
Finding them fossils.
So now we're going out into no man's
See, I'm a
land.
child.
Not really no man's land.
No, it's just not as developed. Kind of crazy. So it takes roughly 30 minutes to drive all the way around Springfield on the highway.
I feel like you're gonna use that in a conversation one day.
Yep.
Like, we actually drove it.
Tested it.
Jesse, you're gonna make such a great grandpa one day. Like, you're gonna be the, let me tell you a story, sonny.
One time.
Oh, so
when you ask about it.
right at the beginning of the video, this
yes.
is kind of where we started. This is where Amazon is, right on the left.
It's massive.
You drive by it and you're like, oh, I'm sure we will reach the end, and then you're only like halfway.
So if you take a right here, it'll take you to Willard. If you take a left, you'll head to Republic.
Yeah.
Cool.
You can get to Republic.
Okay, we can
Oh yeah,
drive
that's
by.
how you get to
Amazon.
Republic. This is MM, and if you go that way, it turns into B. Yeah, it takes you from the south side of Willard. You kind of have to jot around, but anyways, we went all the way around Springfield, and that's all the highways around Springfield
In about 30 minutes.
in about 30 minutes.
Watch us check the
All
time.
right, everyone say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Check out the next videos.